Welcome to Half the Battle. Well, it's that time of the year again, folks.
That's right, here on Half the Battle, November is all about donating to charities that benefit children.
For those of you just joining us, here's what you do. You don't send me any money. Never. That would be too much of a headache. Instead, here's what you do.
Pick a charity that benefits children. It can be anything. Toys for Tots, local children's hospital, Child's Play, whatever charity you trust and would like to support. You can also donate toys directly to some. Send proof of that donation to joechristmascharity@gmail.com. It can be a screenshot of your online donation or a photo of a check. Feel free to edit out any personal information, but the amount donated should be visible. If you're donating toys, put a dollar amount on that.
I'm perfectly willing to work on the honor system there.
After the drive is over, and this runs all of November, so until midnight, November 30th, I'll put the names of all who donated into a hat and pick a winner.
That winner will get a prize. It's that simple.
And of course, this event is worldwide, so people in North America, the UK, Europe, or anywhere can join in. There are plenty of charities all over the world.
Look, I know it's very cliché to say in these uncertain times or now more than ever, but they're clichés for a reason. And that's why I can say with complete sincerity that children all over the world do need our help. Now more than ever. It's bad out there.
In Belgium, for example, there's a charity for kids with cancer that organized days out to the zoo or amusement parks for them, so they can just be kids for a day and not cancer patients. But they've had to suspend activities because of COVID. They're trying to come up with alternatives. And I'm sure there are stories like this all over the world, so we can all do our best to make the holiday season a little bit brighter for children, now more than ever.
That's why this year I'm not begging you for donations. I'm not even asking you for donations. I'm ordering you to donate. This year, donating is half the battle.
Having said all that, I know times are tough for everybody, so you might not be in a financial position to donate. And that's perfectly understandable, but you can still get involved. Share this donation drive. Post it on message boards, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, Amsterdam.
Okay, not Amsterdam, but you get my point.
If you're not in a position to give money, raise awareness. Sharing is half the battle.
What? A battle can have three halves?
Okay, that was the stick, now here's the carrot.
To make sure this year's drive is a success, I'm prepared to make the supreme sacrifice.
You must lose that which you love. I'm sorry, little one.
That's right. This year, the winner will get a 2020 Walmart exclusive HISS tank.
If you've watched this show or followed me on Twitter for any length of time, you know how much I love HISS tanks.
So I'm not gonna let this go cheaply. Oh no, we're putting a reserve on this baby.
A winner will only be picked if the charity drive reaches at least $600.
The good news is we don't start from scratch.
Like every year, I'm not just a president, I'm a member too. So I donated €100 to a Belgian charity that helps child burn victims.
But this time, that's not all!
I reactivated the Joe Christmas charity email in preparation for this and found a message already waiting for me with a donation. A Head Start donation of $120 no less. So that means that after converting my euros to dollars, the total already stands at $237.25.
So we're off to a great start!
The reserve for the HISS is, like I said, $600. But our end goal, that's gonna be double of that, so $1,200. Let's try to get there, or hell, even crush that goal.
So, to reiterate,
donate to a charity that benefits children. Send proof of that donation to joechristmascharity@gmail.com. There's a link in the description below. After the drive, which lasts all month up to and including November 30th, I'll pick a winner who will receive a 2020 Walmart HISS tank. By the way, a full disclosure on that HISS tank.
if the winner turns out to be from the UK or Europe, I'll send them this one.
If the winner is from North America, however, HCC788 will send you one. Yeah, I asked him to pick one up for me. In fact, he turned half of Tulsa upside down to find one.
This makes the most sense, since this one already came from the US and playing transatlantic ping pong with it would just be stupid.
Plus, a winner from the US might have to pay customs taxes if I were to send it to him, which would go against the idea of winning a prize. So HCC and myself worked this out instead. Obviously, this means that both me and HCC aren't eligible to win the prize ourselves, no matter how much I argued and whined.
To round things off, let's take a quick look at this 2020 HISS tank. This is a review show after all.
It's a HISS tank. It's awesome.
That's it? That's the whole review? But I've been gushing over HISS tanks my whole career. What did you expect?
Okay, fine. I'll point out the biggest difference between this one and the original. The pegs on the back are made for the modern style figures, who have smaller holes in their feet, so this thing is a little less compatible with the old figures. They really could have gone the extra mile and put both types of peg on there.
Lastly, there's the HISS driver.
It's an okay figure, but definitely not the best modern style one. That would be this version. The red is a little too light for my taste, but at least he's not orange like the last version. And the extra harness on the torso is unnecessary. But considering you'll just plunk him down in the cockpit most of the time, I'm not gonna complain much.
What I will complain about is the figure stand he came with.
It says Cobra Trooper. He is called the HISS driver. That's just so weird. Oh, and the file card has multiple languages on it now. I don't mind more languages, but they could have just printed complete file cards in those other languages and put those in the box. Still, overall, this is a great vehicle, and I'm super glad that Orange Thing wasn't the swan song for the HISS tank.
Well, that wraps it up.
The phone lines are open. Well, the email address is anyway, so start donating or spreading the word. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see frequent updates on how the charity drive is doing.
By the way, I'm putting this out on November 1st, a Sunday, so there won't be an episode on Tuesday. That doesn't mean you won't get any content though. In fact, you're getting more content than ever. This weekend I did a live stream and I'll be putting that up on the channel. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody. And hey, this time it doesn't matter if it's your thing or not, share this video!